podcast. It's your host, Conzhumor, Erena. Sorry, it totally is though. And this week's edition of Celebrity Digest Weekly, featuring 50 Cent and Cuban Link. Hello. So I've been interested in this couple for a very, very long time. Actually, I've been interested in 50 Cent since 50 Cent says, what? You can get the drama poppin', well, what is going down? Sorry, I'm stop. Excuse me. Chill, and yes, that was the longest cold ever. And let me tell you how I know. It was the upper respiratory infection, not the pulmonary. So I don't want to hear that shirt. Okay, and plus I got allergies. So 50 Cent did a bottle signing many years ago. So I believe you can will people into your life, and I had a crush on him for the longest time. Like I said, since the Bulletproof Vest. And girl, don't you try me like you tried Vivica. We gonna go there because you really showed your slip. You showed how as pretty as you may be, you're a little insecure, aren't ya? Most of us pretty girls is. Alright, moving forward. So I've been interested in him for a very long time. But then I had a dream that we actually did hook up, and I remember being in the car, and I remember being very, very scared. And that was it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to take me home. And that's just what I remember. And so then I decided to go out, instead of going to the bottle signing with my girlfriend. And I'm not saying that I was going to bag 50 Cent at the time. No, I did not say that. I'm just saying, anything's possible. Moving forward, shout out to the Sun, because we're starting out with them. And their, oh no, y'all didn't, in their article. People get on my nerves. And I want to take this time to thank all of my 694 YouTube subscribers. Thank you. I love you. I love you very much. You guys are the best. Okay. Move forward. And also, shout out to Anchor FM. It would not be possible to talk to all of you here on Anchor FM without Anchor FM. So, thank you, Anchor FM. Hello. And I have, and shout out to all of my loyal 23 new listeners. Thank you. And we're growing. Okay. We just started the podcast last week. I could have been started the podcast. I have so much content. It's ridiculous. Let me tell you how I did start a podcast a long time ago. And I was putting, all right, we're not going to go there. Y'all not here for that. All right, y'all. All right. It's like, but some of y'all is. I started it a long time ago, and I got discouraged. I don't know why, because it was all of my siesta key content. But I never just thought, I can't really explain. But anyway, I didn't think to extract the daggone audio, y'all. Okay, I told y'all sometimes I be so smart to the point I'm stupid. Moving forward. So Cuban Link's real name is Jamira Haynes. Oh my God, Jamira is so fine. Jamira is everything. I could see, he's not going to be able to shake Jamira, because you're not going to be able to beat her. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to, it's going to be hard to get a better woman than Jamira. Wait a minute. So I wanted to know, when did they first meet? You know what I'm saying? How long they been dating? Shout out to the U.S. Sun. Says, when did Jamira, Cuban Link, Haynes, and 50 Cent started dating? 50 Cent and Haynes have reportedly been dating for at least 2 years, though an exact date is unknown. And this article was just done earlier this year. Wait a minute. Because they keep on trying to do the pop-up on me like some creeps. May of this year, all right? So, Jamira Cuban Link, 25, is an Instagram influencer and model. She is a fitness trainer with her own brand, Cuban Fit, and an entrepreneur. According to her Instagram bio, she is an aspiring corporate lawyer. Haynes is also a YouTuber with over 6,200 subscribers. Whoa! Girl! Where's aspiring to that? I mean, not really, because my aspirations is a cool $250,000. Yeah, about 300-something subscribers, and I'll be good. I'll be good with that. You know why? Because I don't want all the eyes on me. Not all the eyes, just enough eyes. Just get my piece of pie. You know what I'm saying? All the eyes. Anyway, that's it. I'm about to do a whole Indian chant. I felt like it too. All right, let me stop. She is so fine. So like I say, he ain't gonna be able to beat her. It's gonna be hard for him to get somebody better than her because she's fine. She's physically fit. She is so adorable. I just want to like smush her face up between her hands all day long. And she's smart. Girl, she's smart, and not only is she smart, you can tell she values education. Because if anybody is aspiring to be not just a lawyer but a corporate lawyer, she is ready to take some shit down. You heard me? Sound like my daughter. Move forward. The pair dished on Instagram Live about their first date, with 50 saying, "The first time I went to meet her, she gave me an address and it was a restaurant." To which Haynes replied, "He wasn't coming to my house." Girl, she might be my daughter's like, no. I'm just playing, girl. I ain't that old and you're not that young. Moving forward. According to 50, in an interview with People magazine, he said that he and Haynes created vision boards to improve their relationship. Whoops, girl. Raymond Beach. Why do y'all have to create vision boards so soon? It just got started. A vision board, y'all? That's also what y'all was. See, because here's the operative word: improve. If y'all just got started, why you need to improve? Dang. The rapper told the magazine, "For 30 days, I told her, send me a picture of something you want. Then after the 30 days, I did the same. At the end of it, we put the two vision boards together and talked about the things that don't match up. So I made her wait for 30 days, told her, send me a picture of something you want. And in 30 days, I made her wait. And then I let her know whether or not I was going to get that shit or not. And that's how I go. Bah! 50. See, I was like, I'm not even trying. This is no shade and no shade, okay? This is me, Conzhumor Erena. Welcome. So it sparked conversations that we probably wouldn't have gotten to randomly, and it was easier for us to express it because it's so early. Bah. What did Jamira Cuban Link Haynes say to Vivica Fox? Here we go. Wait a minute. That's what I wanted to know too, y'all. Wait a minute. So move forward. And we're moving right on the perk along. Shout out to Complex. The complex.com because this is where this next portion is coming from. Get y'all now with these cookies, y'all. So basically, I wanted to know, why was she intimidated by Vivica? And she clearly was, because she was mean to her. And a girl so pretty and so cute and so fine and so thick. God, you see so fine as a motherfucker. All that. She is though. She fine. She fine enough. So I said, well, damn, why she feel like that? Why she got to be so intimidated by Vivica Fox? Cause Vivica's old. So that's what they all gonna keep on throwing at her. So it says, wait a minute, Complex.com. Actress and the rapper. Okay. Complex.com. The actress and rapper dated in 2003, and despite their very public split, she says she still cares about him. This Vivica, y'all, because I wanted to find out why she was being mean to Vivica. Why is she intimidated? And she's so fine, and she's so pretty, and she's so fine, she's on my mind. Hey, Cuban. So anyway, Vivica said he's such a gentleman. He's very generous. I know him as Curtis. Always will, Fox said, mentioning how he filled her house with flowers on her birthday when they were initially dating. What killed the relationship is that we just went way too public, way too fast, she continued. The love that I had for him and still to this... wait a minute, I want to get this right. The love that I had for him and still to this day. He was the love of my life. I will admit that without any reservations. He will always have a very special place in my heart. At one point, she said Fifth was even going to propose to her with a 12-karat ring. He got mad at me and turned it into a pair of earrings, she laughed. The relationship broke up after the World Music Awards. I came back and he was on the radio saying he dumped me. When a friend of hers called her to relay that 50 Cent said they broke up, Fox replied, we did? Huh? So he never personally said it's a wrap. We really loved each other a lot at the time. Ooh. So that shit sound inconclusive. So that's why Cuban made the little comment. But girl, you still don't have a right. Like, I'm still through. Like, I don't know. Like, It don't make sense to me. Move forward. Where we at? Because what is she? So okay, wait a minute, y'all. So this is her comments. Cause I'm just a little annoyed. I'm annoyed that she had to say, after reading what Vivica said, I don't see how that was necessary. So then, wait a minute. It sound right, boys. So this is what Cuban Link said in response to Vivica's interview, which I thought it was respectful. Cuban Link took to Twitter this weekend after Vivica posted throwback photos of her and 50. Oh, so it was photos. Oh, God. Cuban's boyfriend to Instagram writing that it's giving menopause. See, I still feel as though, okay, that's your, okay, I mean, okay. I ain't gonna say she wasn't within her right to do that because that is her man, number one. Number two, that was just mean. And for you to say anything just goes to show that you are a bit insecure. And then you give out your, like, girl, can you fight? Girl, you giving me that you can't fight, because why do you even, it's giving menopause? Like, that's what you have to say about her, like her age. Like, girl, was it not anything else, or was that the nicest, meanest thing you could say? Was that the nicest nasty? Not really sure. Y'all. Oh, she goes on. Y'all, how that Pooh Shiesty song go again? My mama always told me stay out of grown folk business. Facepalm emoji. See what I done started? Violent emoji. SMH. Girl, bye. So after the violin thing, Vivica took, it says that Vivica took to some, shortly after the violent emoji emerged, again, shout out to complex.com, Vivica clarified her comments and posted more material from the DJ Vlad interview on Instagram, in which she called Cuban beautiful and said she's glad 50 is happy. As a caption, she wrote that she didn't deserve no damn violin. That was cute. I was giving you your flowers, darling. Best wishes. Now let's all move on. Yes, but see, that's not jail. This is what Vivica said that I love. And I actually got it up here, child. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, let me put something in it. Something in it. She said Fox responded shortly after via her Instagram stories, writing, well, this is getting good, as I tried to post 3 times on that shade room, now at Cuban Link. What that clip didn't show is that I said he now has a hot girlfriend, and I'm happy for him. So stay in your bag, boo. Don't get nervous. I'm good. Ow. Okay. Like, cut the shit. Because y'all won't stop, okay? Because every last one of you hoes is gonna age. And every last one of you hoes got a hoe coming up in your shadow. Hoe. So cut it out. The only thing that they count in what ways in this game is merge and brains, bitch. Do you got one? So throw away that shit. Talk about some because that's what you really intimidated by. Vivica met him like pow, pow, pow. And yes, she got that engagement. See, they were in love. Now, anybody saying y'all not? Because that's the reason why I'm doing a video in the first place. I think y'all is. I think y'all very much so in love. I mean, I don't know. Let me pull it back. That's what we moving on next to, child. The astrology. Shout out to astrology.com. Love compatibility. That's exactly what's going on with this. Because I was curious because I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. And shout out to the Cancers. But I heard that Cancer men were very, very difficult. Like you don't want to deal with them. I don't really know because I know that Leos are hard to deal with. And I heard that Cancer men are like Leos. And that's like really scary then. If you're strong like a Leo but you're sensitive like a Cancer. The world's coming to an end. Damn sure is. But anyway, that's a fierce combination right there. As far as personality trait all in one, I feel like. So it states that Cancer's compatibility is best with Scorpio. And what would you know? Cuban Lincoln's a Scorpio. And I mean, the woman is just perfect. She's like a cyborg. She also has a great sense of humor. I mean, good night. I mean, could you find somebody more perfect? God damn, they made this bitch in the lab, didn't they? They made her in the goddamn. Hey, you better watch out, 50. They made her in the G Unit lab. They said, that's how we gonna get this motherfucker. We gonna get. I know. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna build her from the floor up. We're gonna build her. We're gonna make her. Can't be natural. Got to make somebody like that. It's like, she's just a bad motherfucker. She's bad. She's bad. She's got, and I know women like that exist. Shit, goddamn, I'm one of them. Now I ain't got all that budgery. Don't have all that budgery. She got a lot of budgery. Damn, she got a lot of budgery. But it's not too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just perfect, it's just everything fits, Cuban is bad. Give her the flowers right now, child. So yeah, they are matched. It says, when Cancer and Scorpio make a love match. Wait a minute. Let's just do the quote. These signs feel a strong sexual attraction, and when they are together, the temperature in the room tends to rise. Cancer and Scorpio have a great deal in common and much potential to keep their relationship passionate and going strong. And I be damned, because he used to be real fine, like even because his face was, I don't know, his body probably still off the chain. He be busting through them suits, don't he? And then she just looked like an animal, a little tiger, and he looked like a goddamn lion or goddamn wolf. So they look like they be having some real good animalistic, sex. Just real hot, like nice and tight and sweaty. Yeah, that's probably real good. And I also feel like, what I feel like is that they see the animal in each other. That's why I entitled this, the actual YouTube video, Beastly Beauty or Beastly Beauties, because I feel like they're both one and the same, and that's what they see in each other, especially, when they're smiling at each other and they're looking at each other. It's like, it just looks to me like he's looking at her teeth, you know what I mean? And he just I feel like he sees himself in her smile. We all know that 50 can be a bit some people say he's narcissistic. I would say a bit self-absorbed, possibly. So of course, and maybe all men are a little slightly, huh? Who knows? But all I know is that he sees himself in her and he likes it. I think that in her beauty, he sees himself. And I think in his beastly, like ratchet, rugged animal, gangster, she sees herself. They are one and the same. This is a couple that will last. I do believe that. And I do believe that, like, even when you go on to the earlier Instagram photos, I don't know. I'll probably throw that in here. You go on, and because there are really, really cool pictures of them. Yeah, I'll totally do that. I'll put that in here. It's so cool. They seem like they really are friends. You know what I mean? Like, they really started really close friends, and then he hit it and he couldn't forget it. You know what I mean? And so I just think that Cuban definitely felt a little bit intimidated by Vivica, because it does, even on that one article, I think it was the Sun.com, they had reported that, like, at the restaurant, she actually took pictures and like put it on her social media, but at the same time, it was like their first date. So and so Vivica she was sure to mention that she thinks, their relationship didn't flourish because it was a bit too soon that they had went public. So I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, Cancer and Scorpio enjoy buying things together and creating a comfortable living space. Like that. So we'll just stop it there for that, because I definitely see that they'll be a great couple. So I was wondering now, because something else had come up. Shout out to Distractify.com. I was wondering if they were still together, because I do notice. See, I don't believe everything that I hear or even see like that. And this article was done by, this is Distractify by Nikisha Campbell. It was just the other day that fans finally caught wind of 50 Cent's new relationship, or at least so it feels. After Jamera Haynes also noticed Cuban Link confirmed their romance, social media, blah, 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 blah. But now fans are convinced they called it quits. Could it be true? Let's see. So basically they're saying that because she has deleted like an insane amount of photos off of her Instagram. Because you know how people are. People are like, if y'all ain't cool on Instagram, y'all ain't together. So it says, if you take a look at Jameera's Instagram feed, you'll notice that 99% of her photos with 50 Cent have disappeared. As of June 2020, the rapper still included in 2 videos. And I mean, that's the truth, even now. And I think this article is actually a bit old. Let's be sure. Let's see. Yeah, it's old. It's like a year and a half old. So I think that the reason why she took up all the pictures of both of them is because it's just like, this is my Instagram. This is supposed to be about me. Like, that's what I think. That's what I hope. You know what I'm saying? Because she is such a badass mofo. Like, she's going to be hard for a guy to get over. Like, she's one that's not going to be able to, like, date a lot. Yeah, she's not going to be able to do it because she's going to be too hard to let go. I'm trying to tell you, I know. So shortly after their debut, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah. And so she's probably just trying to separate herself like that as like her brand, sort of, you know, how they all talk and you know what they do. The article goes on to state that, however, the abrupt removal of so many of his pics already has fans speculating about their relationship, and the fact that Jameera also added a post about missing her apartment only added fuel to the breakup rumors. Missing her apartment, but they could have moved into a house. So we're gonna move forward because I think that's just BS. Shout out to our last resource, Yahoo, Yahoo.com. So basically, this is as of December 7th of this year. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So shout out to Jasmine Elise in the Atlanta Black Star. So I'm on Yahoo, but it's saying Atlanta Black Star. Okay, so I definitely gotta remember that. Gotta definitely put them in the description box on my YouTube thing. So this just looks kind of stupid. She posted an Instagram story with her and her boyfriend. Her and 50 Cent facial expression was expected. Blah, blah, blah. As she made a kissy face and touched his chin, 50's expression was much harder to place, which Cuban Link likened to a Sour Patch Kid in her caption. First he's sour, then he's sweet. Rolling eyes emoji. Wrote the 25-year-old. So she can't be 25 years old for 2 years, guys. She was either 23 in 2019, or, you know what I mean? Or she you know what I'm saying? Like, either she was 25 then or she's 25 now. Or she's 27, you know what I mean? Sort of thing. So was she 23 then and now 25? Or what? That's a grand. He just looked like an evil villain to me when he's not trying to. Oh, okay. So this was just what some of the comments that said. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it looks like they're together. It looks like they're together still. And I don't see her. I don't see either one of them tightening their grip on each other. And I don't see why they should. They look like the perfect couple to me. They really, really do. I mean, I feel a man should definitely look like a man. You know what I mean? He's not supposed to be cute. He's not supposed to be, handsome is extra, that's nice. But he's not supposed to be cute. He's supposed to look like a man. And he definitely 50 gives you, oh man, that all the nigga. Ah! But you about to look like. What the fuck you want to look nice for? You want motherfuckers, you want niggas, you don't want men to be looking at you sweet. You want them to know that you's a gorilla, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that she's the beauty and he's the beast. Yeah. I just say both of them niggas is a beast. I see a beast in both of them and beauty. And I want to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for listening to the podcast, and thank you for joining me on the channel. I'll see you next time.